Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the Gerber Complete Eating, Cooking, and Cleaning Tool. Alright everybody, welcome back. Gee, I forget how to do this YouTube thing. It's been a while. Anyway, quick update on the wife. I know you guys are probably wondering. If you don't watch my channel, my wife was in the hospital. If you do watch my channel and you stumble across this, quick update on the wife. She's doing much better, probably coming home. Maybe tonight, probably tomorrow. Regardless, she's doing much, much better. Everything is falling into place where it should be. So, what a relief that is. Anyway, let's get back to what we're here for today, which is the Gerber Complete. Now, this is one of the products I saw this year at the SHOT Show. It really caught my eye because I thought it was kind of an inventive and ingenious product. Do you need it to survive? No, of course not. Is it convenient in a bug-out bag or camping gear? Absolutely. So, this kind of takes the spork to a whole different level. I like to refer to it as tactical silverware. So, the Gerber Complete has all the bases covered. It's got a fork, a spoon, a spatula, 4-function multi-tool, and it nests for transport on the back there. And it can convert into functional tongs. So you can cook, eat, clean, and get back out there. Usually you got to lug a bunch of different stuff if you're going to be out in the woods for a while. With this, you don't need to take up a bunch of backpack real estate. And this does come in a bunch of colors. I'll get into that later. I just got the burnt bronze. So, let me take it apart, show you what it's made up of. Now, the first part you're going to come off here is this, and it just slides out of there. 4-function multi-tool. It has a bottle opener, which is there, can opener, and a serrated opener here. I don't know if you can see that up close. It's got a sharp little edge for opening up your packs of MREs and Mountain House or whatever. It also has a vegetable peeler on there. Again, not super necessary, but hey, you know what? Kind of handy if you bring some potatoes or carrots or whatever and you want to peel your vegetables. Next up, we have a deep basin spoon, as they call it. I'll show you that in a minute. These are super ultra light. You can see how deep that spoon is. It's got a nice grippy texture on it, nice grippy feel. You may think these are just indented, and how could that feel good? But you got to remember they're indented and stick out on the other side. So when you're eating with these, there is a really good tactile feel to it. So if your hands are slippery or messy or dirty, you can still eat. We have the long tine fork, and it's kind of a spork. I guess you could kind of use this, but all in all, same deal with texture. And we have, this is a silicone overmolded scraper. That's for scraping out your pans when they're dirty. Let me give you a close-up on that. And you have sort of a rough serrated edge here on this end. Could kind of be a cutting tool. I guess for softer meats and stuff, Spam, maybe some freeze-dried stuff, it could cut it down to smaller sizes. But I like the fact that they came up with this. This spatula will come in handy for scraping stuff out when you're done and you want to get everything out of the pan. It will also come in handy for cleaning up stubborn messes. And you can see it's a different kind of texture there. The cool part about this is if you cook a lot of stuff that requires tongs, okay, that's where this comes in handy. I'm going to use the fork for this demo, if I can do this right. There. I don't know if you saw how that worked, but it just slides in there, and you got yourself a set of functional tongs. So let me show you that again. Show you up close. What you're going to do is you're going to take the back of either the spoon or the fork, doesn't matter. Slide it in there. And there are your tongs. So I have to rotate some food out. I have a couple cans I rotated out. And I figured this is kind of like, as weird as it is, this is kind of the one food that I could test it with and show you how it works with all the different tools. That's these here, the McCamp's Beanie Weenies. These I actually like and I store them, but one of these cans is pretty much a meal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat these up and we're going to test out the tool using this and all its different functions. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have them going here on the pot. Again, it's just heating up. This isn't really cooking food. I'm just heating it up. I have it going on that little Lixada burner. I really, really like it. I like it enough that I bought another one because it's so convenient. I have one in the vehicle now and one here. So we're going to test out the scraper and see. Yeah, I can scrape along the edges. Works good as a stirrer too, you know. Again, this isn't something like an omelet where I'm going to be scraping eggs out, or a pancake or anything like that. But it does give you an idea, and it holds up. That's fairly hot, and I just wiped it off, and there's no damage to it. So, right now that's probably done. So what I'm going to do is, again, put it together to make the tongs. I'm going to try to lift stuff out and put it in this plate. So it is functional. Again, this isn't really what it's cut out to do, this type of stuff. But it is functional and does work. Let me turn off the gas here. I'm going to test out the spoon. You can kind of see. Yeah. There's the spoon. Does what it's supposed to do. Now we're going to try the other end here. Again, hot dogs, of course, are very soft. But we've got that serrated edge. It just tore through it. So if you're cutting up things like Spam or hot dogs, or fly in there, get out of there. Spam or hot dogs or anything like that, it'll work like that, probably fine. Let's try out the fork really quickly. This is the thing I was most interested in because the tines aren't all that sharp. But does seem to work well. This is, pardon me while I chew, comfortable to eat with. It looks like a large fork, but it really isn't. And it is more of a spoon, so when a meal like this, where you're going to get a little bit of gravy, you're going to get some hot dogs and some beans, kind of works pretty well. So, that kind of demonstrates all of the uses of the tools. They seem to work well. The only thing I haven't demonstrated is that, and well, it's going to open up cans and it's going to slice open bags. We pretty much know that. The vegetable peeler, I don't have any potatoes or anything to peel at the moment. I'm sorry about that. But don't worry. In future videos, I'm sure I'm going to be using this. This is going to be something I keep using in my videos, so you will see it more often. So we will test it out. So anyway, that is the Gerber Complete Camp Eating, Cooking, and Cleaning Tool. And I'm just wiping it up here for a final picture. Let me get this out of the way. There we go. And so far, just testing it here, pretty impressed with it. Does what it's supposed to do. You know, I mean, it's not a super high-tech device. Not shocking that it works, you know. And there are other ways to go about it. So again, don't feel obligated. This is one of those things that, you know, this isn't necessary for your vital survival. This is a cool tool that will help you out if you have a little extra money and you want to go backpacking, or you want to use it in your bug out bag or anything like that. Remember too, this runs about $25, and I will have the link down below in the Amazon thing. And the UCO tool that I reviewed, let me get that, it's right over here. That UCO Spork Titanium was $9, and it does everything the same thing. This is just kind of a neat, nice looking way to do it. I kind of like it. I can't wait to test it out a little more. You know, this wasn't a real test. I was going to do pancakes, and then I looked and realized we were out of pancake batter. So I have to put that on the list. I didn't want to break out the stuff in storage, so I have to put that on the list. But anyway, I will put a link down below, but I'm going to give you a quick couple of details on it. The length on this is 7.75 inches. The width, fully assembled, is 1.5 inches wide, and it weighs 2.3 ounces. So, for lightweight backpacking, you really can't go wrong. I'm going to show you really quick, before we end the video, how to put everything back together again. Now, what I do is I like to put the fork first, and then the spoon. I just feel it protects the tines of the fork. And then this guy will slide right in there. And there you go. Ready for another adventure. So that is the Gerber Complete Camp Eating and Cooking Tool and Cleaning Tool. And I'm impressed with it so far. And, you know, I saw it at SHOT this year. And I'm one of those people that goes to SHOT for a lot of the other stuff, including the guns. So I check out Gerber's table and a lot of the knife makers and flashlights. And I was really impressed. I didn't get video because there were so many people there that day. But I was really impressed at the tool. And it seems to do what it's supposed to do. So, like I said, I'm going to use it in the channel a little bit after I'm kind of sure that it's going to hold up and do what it's supposed to do. I probably will put this in my one of my go bags because I kind of like it and I want to use it while camping. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I will put a link in the description down below where you can pick this up. Underneath that link is our Amazon store, which this will be in. So if you want to shop in our Amazon store, I try to put everything I review in the store. And if there's nothing in the store you like, just click the link and shop as you normally would. Still helps out the channel. You don't have to buy something in the store to help us out. And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link down below. I do have a Thrive video coming this month when I get my Thrive food in, so you're going to see that too. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.